back to my channel. My name is Hart and we are kickstarting week 5 of this beginner to moderate program with a lower body workout. This is a no repeat workout where we use a lot of the exercises that we've done in weeks 1 through to 4. So what I want you to really focus on is either improving your form, trying to increase the number of reps that you're doing in the 40-second work period, or increasing the weight if you have a range of weights. Again, I'm going to use a £5 set of dumbbells and an £8 set of dumbbells, changing them up as and when I need to. If you haven't already, please make sure that you do subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up if you like it by the end. We're going to get kick-started with a warm-up in just 10 seconds. So we're going to start off with a light jog. We really want to make sure that our legs are nice and warmed up for this session. So 3, 2, 1, off we go.
Reboot, I'm cold red, my service automated, like data running through my veins. Got you distracted, subconscious overloaded. Careful, don't pull the cord on me. No time to stay around. Keep walking.
Jumping jacks.
Out of my face. Regrets, restricted access. I'm just a fly to get up in your. We love is charging. I can't waste my time with someone slowing me down, 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 down. So high, I'm floating. I'm shining in my prime. Start rolling over, 'cause you can't take my crown. I'll always be
So onto your toes and rock onto your heels.
my crown. I'll always be a champion of the ground. Can't take my crown. Can't take my crown.
Little bounces.
Can't take my crown. Rewind my circuits, but you don't get that courage, 'cause you can handle my game. No, my drive
Just swing down and up.
got you so bumfuzzled, 'cause you can fall into my pain. No time to stay around. Keep
Active hamstring stretch.
out of my face. Regrets, restricted access. I'm just a fly to get up in your. We love is charging. I can't waste my time with someone slowing me down, 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 down. So high, I'm floating. I'm shining in my prime. Start rolling over, 'cause you can't take my crown.
Into knee hugs.
Always be a champion of the ground. My crown. I'll always be a champion of the ground. Can't take my crown.
Open and close the gate.
Can't take my crown.
And into a low squat.
I won't waste my love on your heart. Sorry, 'cause I can't get what I want, and I don't need you.
And rest. So we're going to start off with a nice basic squat. So make sure that your feet are pointing forwards, or you can have your toes pointed slightly outwards. We're going to have our feet just slightly wider than hip width apart. We're going to push those hips back, sink into that squat, and then raise back up. Off we go.
I'm saying let's go. You're saying maybe. Let's find a disco. You're stuck at home being so lazy. Hey. Give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some energy. Wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come dance with me. Give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some energy. Wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come dance with me. There's no fire when I smoke, I ain't letting you go. I can see you buzzing like you can.
And rest. So we're going to do a lunge. So we're going to do 20 seconds of front lunges and then 20 seconds of reverse. So make sure with your lunge that when you're stepping forward, you're creating two 90-degree angles, you're sinking down. And then the same when you do the reverse. Off we go.
Come move your body, come move your body. You must be crazy, turning me down like that is pretty insane. You need to break free, live fast and die young and let yourself go, let yourself go.
And reverse.
Give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some energy. Wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come dance with me. Give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some energy. Wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come, wanna come dance with me. There's no fire without smoke, baby.
And rest. So grab your weights. I'm going to use a slightly heavier one, so the 8 pound. We're going to do straight leg deadlifts. So you want to make sure that if you're coming down, you're pushing the hips back, have a slight bend in the knee. We're following all the way down. Off we go.
Settle for the best, live your life with no regrets. Come move your body.
So hinge at the hips. We're not trying to follow like we do in the Romanian deadlift, not following the shins as much. We're keeping that back nice and stable, but we still have a slight bend in the knee. We want to make sure that we're not pinging the hamstrings.
Come on, let yourself be free, be the best that you can be. Come move your body, come move your body. Only settle for the best, live your life with no regrets. Come move your body, come move your body. Come on, let yourself be free.
And rest. So put your weights down.
Come move your body.
Next we're going to do a sumo squat. So we're going to have our feet slightly wider again. So more wide than you would for a standard squat. We're going to have our feet pointing outwards. We're going to bend down for that sumo squat. Try and get a nice parallel line and then raise back up. Off we go.
Say I'm as cold-hearted as they come. You think I'm slowly cutting my ties with you, that I'm done. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow slow. I've just been caring for mine. Now I can feel it. Now I believe it. Baby, tonight is the night. I'm gonna call you up in the name of love. Gonna call you up and tell you that I'm not giving up.
And rest. So turn to face the side again. Reverse lunge to high knee. So remember, sink back into that lunge. We're going to have two 90-degree angles at both knees. As you come up, you're going to hitch for a high knee. If you want to, you can raise up onto the balls of your feet. Use your arms for momentum. Off we go.
Love, it's easy, yeah. Falling in love, well, maybe for you. I think it's crazy, oh no, but I'll be damned if I'm not a fool. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they go slow. I've just been caring for mine. Now I can feel it. Now I believe it. Baby, tonight is the night. In the name of love, in the name of love.
And rest. Grab your weights. Again, I'm going for the 8 pound one for this one. Doing a Romanian deadlift. So we want to be looking up this time instead of looking at the floor. We're going to follow the line of our shins, making sure we push the hips back, and then hitching up and pulsing forward as we come back up. Off we go.
You think you know me? Say I'm as cold-hearted as they come. You think I'm slowly.
Neutralise the spine as you're coming down, so we don't want to see excessive arching in the back.
But I'm not done with you. But I'm not done with you.
Range of motion may be less in this one, that's fine.
In the name of love,
So what I want you to do is we're going to stagger the stance. We're going to do the leg lift raise. We're going to come down and raise up. So there's slightly different variations of single leg deadlift. We're doing this version today. Off we go.
Calling you up at 2 in the morning, but you don't wanna talk, you don't wanna bother. Yeah, so I took another shot, let my brain do the walking. I don't wanna be a friend, I want something real. Maybe if I stay the night, you could feel the same.
Switch.
If you treat me right, we could rearrange, but I'm not even gonna try if you don't wanna stay. So how's it gonna be? You got me on my knees. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe, ain't nobody touch me.
Rest, drop the weights for this next one. So we're going to do a reverse lunge 1.5. So step into the lunge, raise up halfway, down, and then back to standing, alternating with each step. Off we go.
Closure. I just need some closure. I'll pull you close. Like you to me, babe. I just need some closure. I need some closure. Like you to me, babe. I just need some closure. I'll pull you close. Like you to me, babe. I just need some closure. I need some closure. Tear me apart when I know you don't want me.
And rest. So come to one side of your mat. You can grab a weight if you want. I'm going to grab a lighter one for a 5 pound dumbbell. We're going to do crab walks. So you get into a half squat. We're going to walk across the mat, making sure we keep our spine nice and neutral. Not too much bouncing the step. Glide across. Off we go.
Hey, so how's it gonna be? You got me on my knees. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe, ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe, ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure. I just need some closure. I'll pull you close.
Whew. And rest. So weight down. We're going to do a squat to lunge next. So swing on that forward. And fall over at the same time. So coming in for our squat. Stand up into a reverse lunge. Prepare again and squat. Off we go. So alternate the legs with each time. Over halfway, we'll move number 11. Nice shimmy. We're going to do curtsy lunge next. So placing one foot, make sure it's pointing straight forward, cross the other leg behind for a nice curtsy, up to centre, and then repeat on the other side. Off we go.
Me in the depths of my heart, we're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You
wider than hip width. We're going to sink down into the squat, raise up ever so slightly, down, and then back up. So you're having that bit of hover time, adds a bit more tension to those muscles, just that little bit more. Off we go.
Connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive.
And rest, so grab one weight. I'm going to grab a slightly heavier one, stick 8 pound dumbbells. We're going to be doing a goblet squat next. So we're going into a squat, but see if you can get your elbows to touch your legs as you sink down, and then we're raising back up. Going feet pointing forwards or toes outwards. Off we go.
The look in your eyes, tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive in the nighttime. There's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive.
Okay, well done, keep going. Next we're going to do balance skaters, so drop the weight. Remember, for the balance skaters, we're hopping from leg to leg and try and just aim to land on one leg. If you need the support, place that toe behind you. Off we go.
Celebrate, celebration, celebrate. Hey, what's your style? What you drinking? What's
Try to go as fast as you can, as safely as possible. And reach as far across your mat as well.
style? What you drinking? What's your vibe? I've been feeling rather sad. Oh yeah. Don't be mean. You're here all alone and you know it. Hang on, cause we're gonna turn it up. Don't you see? I'm here all alone and I like it. Baby, don't please try to fight it.
And rest. So last move in the standing series, we're going to be doing a cross reach. So modified like cross toe. So reach up, down, down. So it's like left, right, right, left combination. Off we go.
Had a hot streak on my ears, sweating worse than a volcano. I'm only starting the week, don't try to take this from me. I'm on a roll, come here and work it with me. Come here and work it with me. Don't you see? I'm here all alone and I like it. Baby, don't please try to fight it. Pouring up with the blue champagne, blue champagne, blue champagne. Let's celebrate with the blue champagne, blue champagne. All my feelings went away in a sip of all the colors. Celebrate with the blue champagne, blue champagne.
And rest and join me on the floor. So coming down onto the floor, we're going to do a glute bridge. So what we need to do is to raise up as high as you can, lifting those glutes off the floor. We want to try and make it that your shoulder blades are the only things really touching at the upper body, and then we come back down. Obviously on your arms at the side. Off we go.
Celebrate, celebration, celebrate.
You can look straight down.
Celebration, celebrate, 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 celebration, celebrate. Hey, what's your style? What you drinking? What's your vibe? I've been feeling rather sad in the corner of my class. Boy, what's your style? What you drinking? What's your vibe? I've been feeling rather sad. Oh yeah. Pouring up with the blue champagne, blue champagne, blue champagne. Let's celebrate with the blue champagne, blue champagne. All my feelings went.
Rest. Going and rolling onto the side. we're going to do a clamshell. So we're going to do 20 seconds on one side, and then we're going to do leg lowers and raises for the next 20. Off we go.
Celebrate, celebration, celebrate, 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 celebration, celebrate.
Leg lower and raise. Flex that foot.
You blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet. Words all around.
So we repeat this on the other side. So remember the clamshell. You want to stack that foot one top of the other. If you have one foot slightly over the front, that's even better. And rest, so slipping over. Switching over, not slipping over. So what I mean by foot over the top is just your toes are almost like hugging each other, just to create that lovely clown shape. Off we go.
Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel.
It's great if you've got a yoga ball. You can place a yoga ball between your legs, add some resistance in that situation.
I'm coming to get you. Coming to get you.
Leg lower and raise.
I've tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try.
And rest. So up onto all fours really quickly. We've only got one move on all fours. That's going to be a donkey kick. So tuck the toes under, bring your leg back to a 90-degree angle, and lower back down. We're going to do 20 seconds on each side. Really isolate one leg at a time. Make sure shoulders, wrists in line. Off we go.
I'm gonna win your love, coming to get you, dying to.
So allow that freeness and just swing your leg. Try not to place the knee down each time. If you need to though, that's fine. But try and see if you can elevate.
To get you, coming to get you.
Switch.
Coming to get you. The only reason.
Back onto our backs. Still got my hair falling out all the time. Onto a glute bridge with a clamshell. So we're going to glute bridge at the top, open the legs, and then lower back down.
Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you, wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand. Coming to get you, coming to get you, coming to get you. Coming to get you.
And rest. So hug the knees. Let go. Raise up. Into a child's pose. Come onto your forearms for a modified downward dog. Lower down. Thread the needle. And up, other side. into cat-cow. Really stretch out the nose couple. And release the hips, so roll into your heels. Reverse. That was really silly, but it helps. Come up for a nice hip flex. I feel like we haven't done these one in ages. Straighten that front leg. Switch legs. Ooh. And rest. So once again, a huge thank you for joining me on today's workout. If you enjoyed it, as I said at the start, please make sure you do give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Remember, on Friday we're doing a cardio session and including our first ab session, and on Friday we've got an upper body no repeat workout. But until I see you on Wednesday, it's bye for now.
I've tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. Now I've realized that I can't live without you.